Good morning, little school friends. I am so excited because this week is Earth Day. Do you guys know what Earth Day is? Yep, it's about going green and taking care of our planet. I think every day should be Earth Day, but we celebrate it this week. So I wanted to read you guys a couple of stories about what it means to go green. Does it mean you turn the color green? No, it doesn't. It's ways that we can help our environment. So let's find out what it means to be green. What does it mean to be green? Does it mean being good with plants? No, not necessarily. Does it mean feeling sick in the car? No. Does it mean looking like a frog or a pickle or an alien? No. Being green means turning the lights on in your home only when you need them. You don't need them in the daytime, right? Eating foods grown locally or even from your own garden. We do that at the little school. Walking to the park instead of getting a ride in a car. That's a good way to go green. Packing your lunch in containers that you bring home every day. So many of you guys do that at little school. Enjoying your ice cream in a cone rather than in a paper cup with a plastic spoon. I like mine better in a cone anyway. Picking up trash that isn't yours and putting it into the garbage. Putting bottles, cans, plastic, and paper into recycling bins. You guys could help with that, right? Using your food scraps to make fertilizer for your garden. That's called composting. Collecting rainwater instead of using a hose. That's a good idea. Drawing on two sides of your paper instead of just one. That's something we practice at the little school all the time so we don't waste paper. Giving the clothes that you've outgrown to someone who's smaller than you. I do that with my clothes and my kids' clothes. Wearing your pajamas one more time before washing them and turning off the water while you brush your teeth. Always smart to not waste water. You can always be thinking of new ways to conserve. Reminding grown-ups to be green too. You can tell your moms and dads that you want to be green. Being green means doing whatever we can to protect the Earth's precious resources. It means understanding that one bus carries as many people as 40 cars. So maybe we should be taking a bus. Each minute, 100 acres of rainforest are being cut down. That's why we don't want to use too much paper or paper towels or toilet paper. 1/3 of the water used in most homes is flushed down the toilet. Have you ever heard of the saying, if it's yellow, let it mellow. If it's brown, flush it down. That means if it's just pee-pee, maybe you could leave it in the toilet, but if it's poop, definitely flush it. If all our newspapers were recycled, we could save about 250 million trees each year. That's a lot of trees, so make sure you recycle. Your food travels an average of 1,500 miles to be on your plate. So maybe grow some of your own food or eat food that is grown locally, which means close to your home. Recycling one glass bottle saves enough energy to light a 100-watt bulb for 4 hours. So make sure you're recycling those bottles. So tell your friends what it means to be green and spread the word. If we can all be green, we can save the world. That is a good one. And I have one more. This one is called Miss Fox's Class Goes Green. I like Miss Fox. The morning Miss Fox came to school on a bicycle, her students were surprised. "Does your car have a flat tire?" asked Mouse. "No," said Miss Fox, "but cars pollute the air. I've decided to drive only when I must, and I am going green." "You don't look sick to me," said Raccoon. Miss Fox chuckled. "Going green isn't about being sick. It's about keeping our earth healthy. Who will help me?" Everyone piped up, Me. "Wonderful," said Miss Fox. And then she wrote 3 things on the blackboard. Number 1, use less stuff. Recycle. Number 2, use less energy. Number 3, use less water. "Can you do it?" asked Miss Fox. "We can do it," the students replied. Miss Fox pumped her fist. "Yes, we're going green." I bet you guys can do this stuff too. Frog jumped up. "I can use less water," he grinned. "I can stop taking showers." Bunny pinched her nose. "You will get very stinky. P.U." Miss Fox said, "Frog doesn't have to stop taking showers. He can just take shorter showers." Squirrel called out, "I know how to save paper. No more homework." Miss Fox smiled. "That's not gonna happen. But you can use both sides of the paper." Mouse said, "Turn off the lights when we leave a room." Bear had an idea too. "Sharpen your old crayons." "Now you're talking," said Miss Fox. Those are all good ideas. That night, Mouse stepped into the shower. She liked long, sudsy showers with lots of singing, but Mouse was going green. So she took a short shower and sang afterwards. Raccoon was getting ready for bed. "Brr," she said, "it's chilly." She thought of asking her mom to turn up the heat, but Raccoon wanted to be green. So she took an extra blanket from the shelf instead. Good idea. When Squirrel saw Super Flash bubble-soled buzzard sneakers in Barney's shoe shop, he told his sister, "I want those so bad." But Squirrel was going green now, so he had second thoughts. "There's still a lot of fun and run in my old sneakers," he thought. Woohoo! Bunny went to the supermarket with her dad. When her dad started packing groceries in a plastic bag, Bunny said, "It takes mucho years for one plastic bag to decompose." The next time Bunny and her dad went shopping, they brought along a bag made of cloth. I bet a lot of you use the reusable bags too. On Saturday, young Bear was watching TV. His friend Possum stopped by. "Do you want to play ball?" he asked. Sounds like fun. Young Bear grabbed his glove and ran out the door. He was halfway down the street when he remembered something. "I forgot to turn off the TV." "So what?" said Possum. "So I'm going green," said Young Bear. "Wait just a minute. I'll be right back. I'll turn off the lights too." Saving energy, right? Frog went to visit Uncle Toad. Uncle Toad had a scooter in his shed. He was giving it to Frog. Frog couldn't wait to ride that scooter. But Uncle Toad also had old jars and newspapers in his shed, and Frog wanted to be green. "I can help you load these into your truck," said Frog. "We can take them to the recycling center. I can ride the scooter later." Good idea. At school the next day, Miss Fox's class held a toy swap. "I'm tired of my sparkle yo-yo," said Bunny. "I'll trade you for my umbrella hat," said Raccoon. "Who wants my T-Rex mask?" asked Squirrel. "I'll take that," said Frog. "Here's my talking tomato." What a good idea. Day after day, Miss Fox's class made good green choices. They picked up litter from the schoolyard without being told. They planted a tree in honor of Miss Fox's birthday. One morning, the principal showed up at school on a bicycle. "Look," Bunny called, "Mr. Moose is going green too." The students all cheered. Hooray! The next day, Miss Fox's class had lots of company going green. Now it was the whole school. So those are some good ideas for you to be able to go green with your family. You can recycle, make sure you always turn off the water when you're brushing your teeth, take shorter showers, and what else was there? Can you think of anything? Recycle, good. So you guys can try all those things and go green yourselves for Earth Day. Make sure you check out the fun art project that we have for you to do for Earth Day. We're gonna be making Earths out of paint and balloons. So get ready for that. See you soon, friends. Bye.